afternoon. How it's going, sir?
All is well, everything fantastic. What about you?
I'm also doing really fantastic in everyday tasks and yep, meeting him just over the moon. So as you're meeting at the first time, and every time I meet new people, that time I have exciting experience in my mind. And it's really great. Sometimes we have different people's opinion, so it's really great. So as we're meeting at the first time, I would like to introduce myself. So I'm Salman Moshe. As you know, I'm Salman Moshe, and I come from Bangladesh, and I'm in a Bengali medium school as a sixth class student, and I'm interested in neuroscience. And I have a YouTube channel where I upload English-related videos. And my goal is to share people the ideas of learning English in a simple, interactive, and cut corners way. So that all about myself.
So great, listen to you. Really is very interesting and very curiosity. People want to talk with you. And if you talk about myself, I am Dheeraj Singh from Mumbai, and you know Mumbai from India.
Yep, I know it.
Yeah, professionally I'm advocate. And just before 1 month, I started one YouTube channel because due to English communication, I suffer a lot and my vernacular language or Hindi, and due to that, I don't know how can I start the English communication. And because of that, I learned the English communication. I know the value of the English communication, and I want to spread the awareness in the society how English is easy. Any can learn and any can speak, but what is the barrier between the English communication? Only is the mindset. Until you are not kill the barrier of mindset, then you are unable to learn English communication. This is my vision for creating the YouTube channel. And in this regarding, you meet me and we are further going to communicate which part are very crucial for English communication, how people can learn easily English, and they can enhance the power of communication.
People have to suffer a lot without knowing the English language for communication skills. Not to develop it for English. Like English language is a global language around the world countries. So whatever you do, you must have to learn English. So, and I get more interested in your English journey. So, sir, could you tell me when did you start your English journey?
And so 2 years I started my English journey, and you can see the I can able to express my thought. And what was the barrier? Only the mindset. We are unable to perform well because our mind is not created as we want. This was the reason. And I came to know how can improve English communication. If you have follow the few tips, adopt the tips, then anyone can learn the English communication. Because English is not big task. It's very easy task like any language. People learning since childhood, they can learn English at any age. And this was my understanding. What about you?
Actually, if I tell about your opinion, I want to comment one thing. That mindset is amazing, but we have to change our mindset because mind is not others, mind is ours. And we have to do it, we have to build up, we have to fix ourselves, and the world will automatically change.
Right. Because until you are not change ourselves, we can't speak. We can't learn. What I create that I speak. All with creativity of our it works in the communication. We have to prepare our mindset according our mindset. We learn the English. English is as simple as other language.
Yep, it's great, but I want to know another thing that what's your first step when you just want to start? So, what's your first step to learn English?
Right. Very important question and very crucial question. When I started learning English, then I started the reading story books and following the general for vocabulary. So vocabulary general is very crucial part in the English communication. Until you don't know vocabulary, then how can create the sentence. And second thing is practicing. Means your conversation having practice, then you get the flow in the communication. Because the communication, the barrier of the anxiety and fear, we always think about perfections. We always think about result. If I will do mistake, then people will laugh on me. They will criticizing us. And this is a big hurdle in our English communication. Until you are not store the content and data in our mind, then how can you be able to reward them? How can reply other person? And according that, you have to watch, you have to listen, you have to read. First, you have to gather the content, and after that, you have to able to reply.
Yep, but for me, something different happened, and you telling right that a group of people they're just continuously criticizing people, but come on, if you're gonna tell the wrong to them, they gonna what to do. People are saying that I'm telling wrong, so I'm not able to learn this language. Keep aside, let move. They will be like this, but if you just stay safe and they're gonna automatically learn it, you don't have to tell the wrong to them that you're telling wrong, because we are human being and we have to make mistakes. Without making mistakes, we're not gonna learn. As a neuroscientist called Lila Landowski, well, she tells that if we do make mistakes, our brains started to learn it in a different way. So she tells also that if you're working on some project, try to work that project in a difficult way so you can make mistakes. She don't tell about the success, because success builds up the reward system, but making mistakes give us the inspiration to go further. That's great.
Right. Mistakes are the pills for our communication. How many mistakes we will do, and according that we will learn what was the mistake, how can correct it. So failure is the mother of the success. Failure is the mother of success. Until you are not ready to fail, you can't improve, you can't success. Then always ready to fail. You will learn that how to succeed.
Yep. So, sir, those who people are beginner and they want to start learning English and they're watching this video till right now and they're just thinking how to start. Is it worth how to start with grammar or how to start with speaking? So, what do you recommend them to do?
Yes, right. It's a very valuable question for beginner. You know, first they have to take a step. They don't should bother about the grammar because grammar is mandatory for legal language and for any writing of the mail or any draft. You're drafting anything as a legal, then there are grammar is the mandatory part. But you are going to formal communication, there grammar is not mandatory. You can speak without grammar. There are some requirements, the proper attention of the sentence. What you want to convey, what you want to express our thought, what is our intention. Providing the message to others in our different mode, what we want to tell them. Enough for the communication. But talk about the professional, talk about the legal, then grammar is the mandatory part. But the beginner, they should start without any perfection of the grammar, and gradually they will improve as well as in communication and simultaneously grammar portion. Because grammar portion, if you are focused about the grammar portion, you are not open up our mouth front of the people on any stage or at the and in the crowd, then you always create the misconception of the fear for perfection. And perfection never will come until you are not practice. Then initial way you will ready to fail, you are be ready to mistake, and in this way you will automatically feel that now I'm actually improving my communication skill and I'm killing my fear and anxiety.
That's great. Your suggestion is very helpful for us. for all of us. And another thing, last, my question is that many people suffer a lot with this question, like when they go to hall and they have to give speeches, and sometimes they have to talk about a random topic. So, what suggestion they goes blank that I don't know anything about this. So, what suggestion do you prefer to them?
Yes, if you are any person asks you randomly question, then politely told them because I am not aware, because I have not content that much for reply your topic. Then can you change the topic? Otherwise, if you know how can explain it, then you can just briefly explain them what you know about the topic. Otherwise, you can request them change the topic or change the question.
Yep. Actually, I'm telling you about this is during conversation. But in school, we have to give some speeches. If a teacher tell you that you have to talk about this topic and it's gonna be a competition, that time what we gonna do?
Because that time you should be prepared. Teacher can be asked the topic related topic because already you are in the school or college, you are studying that particular topic, then you must be know what is the topic and how can explain it, because you are participating that topic, you are reading, you are understanding, then you can easily convey. It's not, it's different matter, you are unable to perfections, but you can convey them. I know, like that I know this much, that much.
Thank you very much. But another thing is happening, like when we're gonna give a public speaking, many speeches are very boring and people don't want to listen them. So how to keep engaged with the audience?
Great. If you want to engage the audience, then you have to start on anecdotes. Anecdote means you are mentioning the story, then people will listen. In nowadays, you are talking with a story. What is story? Story is that how I am suffer. Story is that how can I learn. Our life is also a story. Then everywhere in the society, every are selling a story. Every are making a story. Then our life is revolving surrounding the story. Then you can take a command on our audience, speak like a story. Then you can grab the attention of the audience.
Yep. So, lastly, I want to wrap up this session because of this exam. But lastly, I want to tell you, do you have any question for me?
Yeah. My question is that in this age, how you get idea, start the YouTube channels, and how you gain this kinds of fluency, and it's take how many days or how many months?
How many months, how many days? I don't count, but I'm fluent in 1 year. Not actually fluent, I'm just okay with myself. And you're telling that my mother manage all the things. And my mother open a YouTube channel. My duty is to edit and just do the video. But my mother is there, but I don't have really the target to learn English. I don't have a really target to open a YouTube channel. During my play, when I play many sports, that time I used to put up the camera and record myself. I love to talk with people. And I love to interact with people. I love to talk in millions of people. And I love to see myself, talking myself. I love camera too. And my mother recognized that when like you could upload it on your YouTube channel about the ideas of learning English or any motivation. And I also serve many neuroscience thing because I'm interested in it, and sometimes English. And but I don't know how to get all the thing description. But I just focus how to prepare it to myself to more advanced level.
Great, great. It means your mother is doing all effort and you are only recording the sessions and all the things, all the activity on the YouTube your mother is doing, right?
Recording and editing. Then
Okay.
my mother
What is
also.
what is the background of your mother? What is the background of mother? What is the educational background?
My mother study in a Bengali medium school, and all the things are Bengali medium, and my father too.
Okay, great. Really, this is a great interaction to with you, and I feel very thrilled because in this age you are having a command on English communication and your pronunciation also voice tone. Oh, this is a different concept level because they like a native speaker, like a foreigner, USA and UK, British. Okay, very. So thank you connecting with us.
Yep, thank you.
Okay.
And it was a nice conversation with you, and you suggest a lot of things. It's Kina express gratitude to you that you joined this conversation. So, sir, be safe and be happy. We'll meet next other in future. So, have a
Yeah.
great day. Bye.